Guys, how's it going? Welcome to the third installment of the series of videos where I try to teach you guys how to be better organized. This is the third video. The first two videos I've done, I think, in the last 4 or 5 years. So the process that I've developed and the skills and techniques that I've developed have evolved over the years. This is the third video and probably my most proudest template that I've created so far. So I've been working hard. I've developed a website. It's now Rising Star Coaching. So you can see, you can check it out, risingstarcoaching.com, where I try to basically just kind of, a little bit about me, some coaching services that I've done, that I'm going to be doing, some testimonials that I've had with wonderful people at work, a blog, and a little bit about us. I've also developed this template, and you've seen this template or if you've watched the last two videos that I've done. This is my the recent template. It contains some of the past learnings that I've done, the lessons learned, and to date I've been using this template for now a couple of years, and it's worked wonders for me. So in the actual physical form, this is my template that I use at work right now, and I'm in online services at San Francisco Federal Credit Union, which is probably the best job I've ever had. It utilizes all my skills to date, and this is the template that I use every day. So now you can see what I've been doing with it. I've actually been using it, and this is the template. You can see it has my critical to-dos, my short-term to-dos, my long-term to-dos. It has every project that I work on and all of the kind of checklist items for each project. I also then have teammates. So it's important. It's not that you're managing your teammates, but it's important that you know what's on their plate, because that's what makes you, as the series is called, the company star. You're able to understand what everybody around you is doing, what you're doing with this template. And it takes away all the ambiguity of the day. It allows you to be more organized. So this basically helps you in a single document. And I keep this in a PowerPoint form, but you can do whatever you want. You can actually customize it as you want. But it tells you what your teammates are working on, what your vendors are working on. All of us deal with vendors constantly, so there's a lot of things that vendors need to do. So this is a to-do list for the vendors. This is your daily checklist. If you're in a bank, let's say your daily checklist could be open up a branch, do this, do that. Weekly, monthly, yearly checklist. And then these are the emergency items. Contact phone information, emergency vendor phone contacts. If there's an outage or something like that, you want to have the phone numbers right in front of you. So a list of critical meetings that you need to do, important systems, status updates, secure location of important files. You can have just reminder links. So this document in its purest form is the template. This is how I basically customized it to suit my needs. It's a big document, but you don't have to have a lot. For me, for example, like one of the vendors is some of the pain points that I keep a list of. Why? Because sometimes if somebody pulls me over on the street, let's say I'm walking around and Bobby's walking towards me, he's like, "Hey, what are your pain points?" Instantly I can tell him. So there's also been talk that should this be in electronic format or paper format. I love paper. I think it's important to have things in front of you constantly. If your Wi-Fi goes down or your internet connection goes down or your email is down or Yahoo erases your account, you're not going to have these things. So to me, I like paper. You can do whatever you want. But in essence, the goal is to constantly be organized, to know exactly what you're working on, what your team is working on, and to have the information in front of you so that you can access it at any moment. So what I'm doing is I am posting a blog, a Rising Star Coaching blog. As you can see, it is from the website. You can get to it by clicking on this link. But I'm basically, in this blog, I describe a little bit about the dashboard contents. I have the template right here. Reach out to me if you need the physical PowerPoint document, or you can just create your own. I explain how to maintain this dashboard document. I actually talk a little bit about what inspired me to have this one-all document, and what inspired me was NFL coaches. So I talk a little bit about what NFL coaches are doing with their templates, and so you can see how this idea came about. I also talk about the evolution. So as you can see, my first video is in 2012, and then 2014, and now it's 2017. You can see how this beautiful template has evolved to date. And then, of course, people that know me, I'm a sucker for motivational quotes. So today's quote is by Nelson Mandela. It always seems impossible until it's done. So just do it, stop thinking about it. If you feel like you're not organized at work, if you feel like you have trouble remembering tasks or things like that, read this blog, follow this template, create it, give me a call or send me an email so I can help you kind of set this process up for yourself. And also stay tuned. Actually, I'm creating a lesson series where you can book me. I can come to your workplace of work and teach you these organizational techniques. This is one of the techniques. It's my all-star technique, but there's many more that I have, and I'll be posting more videos about this. I'll be blogging more about this. My goal is just to make every single person out there better at their work, to be more organized. This is my passion. I love it. Let's rock.